In this video, we will consider the first aspect of God's changeless nature and character that could be a comfort and a discomfort to fallen humans. By considering this aspect of God's changeless nature and character, let us start with a synopsis of Max McLean's sermon titled Sinners in the Hands of an Angry God and a summary of Jonathan Edwards' book. They made it clear that one of the everlasting truths about God that fallen humans take exception to is the fact that God is holy, and we are not. Obviously, one thing unholy people passionately detest is perfect holiness. A perfect analogy of this fact can be seen in our academic experiences. We've all encountered difficult tests in high school or college, where we performed poorly, hoping for a curve to save our grades. Imagine receiving a score of 45, seeing your friend with a slightly higher score of 48, and the majority of the class with D's and F's. In this scenario, all hope rests on the teacher grading on a curve. However, instead, the teacher congratulates Becky Aries for scoring 95, affirming that the test wasn't too hard or unfair. Suddenly, Becky becomes the object of envy and resentment for breaking the curve. Similarly, fallen humans harbor a deep-seated resentment towards God's holiness, despite Him being the giver of life and sustainer of the universe. This resentment echoes the treatment Jesus received from the Pharisees and members of the Sanhedrin. They were perceived as religious leaders, yet they were offended by the notion that intrinsic righteousness was beyond their grasp. And that same hostility is the natural response of fallen humanity to the holiness of God and His eternal nature. This is an important lesson that we should not seek humans' approval, but God's approval, because He's seated on the throne judgment, and nothing in His creation is hidden from His sight. Revelation 15:4 says, "Who will not fear you, Lord, and bring glory to your name? For you alone are holy." This holy nature and character of God serve as a comfort to the redeemed and penitent sinner, but a discomfort to the impenitent and unregenerate sinner. God's righteousness, justice, and love are infinite. Therefore let us flee to Him, for He alone can save our souls. Proverbs 28:13 says, "He who covers his sins will not prosper, but whoever confesses and forsakes them will have mercy." We will explore the second aspect in our next video.